Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on the news at 1 in brief on the Nta Lagos Channel 10. I am Essie Owomaka. Now the news in detail. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, says 2026 budget is a well-planned instrument to solidify the gains of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's reform agenda. According to the minister, the last 31 months have been a period of difficult but necessary change, beginning with key economic decisions taken to end long-standing stagnation and build a more stable future. The minister's special assistant media, Rabiu Ibrahim, noted that the minister acknowledged that the signs of progress are beginning to emerge, with business activity expanding, investor confidence improving, inflation easing, and Nigeria's external reserves strengthening. Beyond economic indicators, the minister emphasized the importance of trust and clear communication between the government and its citizens. He reaffirmed his commitment to ensuring that Nigerians are kept informed about government actions, challenges, and progress. The minister highlighted several interventions designed to directly impact lives, including the student loan program, Now Fund, the presidential CNG initiative to reduce transport costs, and youth-focused programs such as LEAP, the Jubilee Fellows Program, and the 3MTT initiative. He also noted ongoing efforts to tackle food insecurity through the recapitalization of the Bank of Agriculture and expanded mechanization. On infrastructure, he highlighted major projects such as the Coastal Highway, the Sokoto-Badagry Expressway, the AKK gas pipeline, and new rail developments aimed at reducing costs and enhancing national connectivity. Addressing security, the minister said the government is strengthening recruitment, equipment, and international cooperation. He cited the recent rescue of abducted students in Kebbi and Niger states as evidence of renewed focus in tackling insecurity. The minister reiterated that the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation will remain open, accountable, and consistent in communicating government policies and actions, as he wished all Nigerians a peaceful and productive year ahead. And in education, the federal government has announced far-reaching measures to eliminate examination malpractice in WAEC and NECO examinations from 2026 and beyond. The announcement was made by the Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, alongside the Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Said Ahmed, as part of ongoing reforms to restore credibility and public confidence in Nigeria's examination system. Key among the measures is enhanced question randomization, where all candidates will answer the same questions, but in different sequences, ensuring each student writes a unique version of the examination and reducing opportunities for cheating. The ministry also reaffirmed its ban on the transfer of SS3 students, warning that the directive will be strictly enforced to curb last-minute school changes linked to malpractice. In addition, new national continuous assessment guidelines have been introduced with mandatory submission timelines set for January, April, and August each academic year. A unique examination learner's identity number will also be issued to all candidates to improve tracking, accountability, and data management. The federal government says the measures reflect its commitment to credible, transparent, and globally competitive examinations. And now to security, the Police Service Commission has issued a stern warning to curb. A statement by the Commission says its attention has been drawn to disturbing reports of illegal charges running into 15,000 naira and above being demanded by some cyber cafes and middlemen who falsely claim that the money is shared with the Commission and other government agencies. In a firm rebuttal, the PSC stressed that recruitment into the Nigeria Police Force is absolutely free, warning that no applicant is required to pay a dime at any stage of the application process. Prospective applicants are therefore advised to avoid third-party handlers and personally submit their applications through the official portal www.npfapplication.psc.gov.ng to prevent falling victim to fraudsters. The Commission cautions that anyone caught extorting applicants under any guise will be prosecuted in accordance with the law. Victims and members of the public are urged to report such illegal demands to the nearest police station or directly to the PSC via 0705-499-2071, SMS/WhatsApp only. And in health, the National Health Insurance has been identified as a great policy aimed at providing quality healthcare delivery. Lynn Leneke in this report takes a look at the health insurance and its financial protection.
Recognizing that a healthy population is essential to the economic growth of the country, the federal government introduced a universal health coverage scheme designed to ensure all Nigerians have access to quality and affordable health care services. For medical experts, the implementation of National Health Insurance Authority Act and other strategies by stakeholders resulted in a significant increase in the number of people captured in the year 2025 and a marked reduction in out-of-pocket health expenditures.
The expansion of the health insurance in Nigeria in 2025 was quite significant. At the beginning of the year, we were roving around 5-6 million. As at the end of the year, we had crossed 20 million citizens that have subscribed to health insurance.
Experts also advocate broader healthcare coverage by providers across Nigeria.
The patients with insurance are more likely to complete rehabilitation, recover faster, and return to work because cost is no longer the main barrier. So yes, while expansion is ongoing and gaps remain, health insurance in 2025 has begun to protect households financially and medically.
The need for periodic meetings between players in the health insurance policy, experts maintain, is crucial for resolving conflicting issues.
It's also about having a premium on health insurance that benefits both the provider and the person that is accessing care. And I think that is an area that there's been a lot of engagement with the various agencies like the National Health Insurance Agency and, of course, state agencies like LASHMA.
Health insurance, according to practitioners, is not just a health policy, but also an economic stabilizer which assists families to perform optimally and remain focused.
You're still watching the news at 1 on Nta Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this time out to join us again.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then
Nta Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place to be. With about 3,065 seating capacity,
Nta Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, religious and school activities.
Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops.
With just 250,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered with a token which will be aired on our social diary program, Mary Lane.
For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, Nta Lagos Channel 10 Tejo Show, or call Chibuzo
on 0812-324-5519
and Gmo
on 003-830-1669.
Nta Lagos premises affordable just for you. Welcome back. Moving to other stories. The Lagos Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has assured Lagos residents that 2026 will be a defining year for his administration with a strong focus on delivering people-oriented projects across key sectors. The governor spoke at the 2026 Lagos Annual Thanksgiving service held at Tafawa Balewa Square. Joy Ken Baboya has details.
It was a day of gratitude and celebration as government officials, religious and political leaders, and well-wishers gathered on the first Sunday of 2026 to thank God for his faithfulness throughout 2025 and to commit the new year into his hands. The atmosphere came alive with praise and worship as gospel artists took turns leading the congregation in songs of thanksgiving. Led by the wife of the governor, Dr. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, former and serving government officials took turns to read from the scriptures.
I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David, my servant. Thy seed will I establish forever.
So they brought the ark of God and set it in the midst of the tent that David had pitched for it. And they offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before God.
And it came to pass, as he went to Jerusalem, that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee. And as he entered into a certain village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood afar off.
Moments later, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu addressed the gathering, outlining his vision and priorities for the year ahead.
It is expected that we'll be pushing as much as possible the over 4 trillion budget size in the year 2026. We believe it will make Lagos cleaner, it will make Lagos safer, it will create a more prosperous Lagos, a more resilient Lagos, and a Lagos that will be truly inclusive for all.
The Thanksgiving service also featured special prayers for President Tinubu, the Lagos State government, and the people of Lagos State. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakuya, NTA News.
Now, as the new year begins, many people take time to reflect and set goals for the months ahead. In this special report, Nta Ch10 samples the opinions of Lagos residents on their New Year resolutions and expectations for the year.
As the clock struck midnight, millions bid farewell to the past year and turned their focus towards self-improvement. From students to professionals, individuals have set New Year resolution aimed at creating positive changes in their lives. For some of the respondents, resolution means focusing on better health, improving academics performance, managing time wisely, strengthening relationships, and developing new skills.
My resolution for this year is to know God more and to be able to lead people more into God's presence, to win more souls for Christ.
It's for me to move ahead in life, to move on quantum leaps and achieve greater exploits in life.
Is to win more soul for Christ, to redeem more soul, the lost sinners, back to the Creator, our God Almighty, for this year.
I will pray to Almighty God, I will be good to people, and I will make sure that anybody that needs help around me, I do it by the special grace of God.
They added that New Year resolution reflects a universal desire for growth. The beginning of a new year provides a sense of renewal, motivating people to set goals and correct past mistakes.
Whatever you prepare yourself to achieve, you work towards it, and definitely you achieve it. It's not that you depend on somebody or you are looking on to somebody and you say that is the person that will make me achieve what I'm aiming at. No.
For me, it's like something that will guide you through the year, but it's not always easy for people to abide by. But I think with discipline, you can try to keep to your New Year resolutions.
I have friends that, they've told me as of last year, they have, what they planned out. And, at the end of the year, I can see that, they have results. So I have a New Year resolution, yes.
I see it more as being intentional about every activity that I take during the year to achieve my goals.
New Year resolution continue to symbolize hope, resilience, and a fresh start. Whether big or small, each resolution makes a step towards a better tomorrow. In Lagos, Nta Ch10, NTA News.
And that concludes the news at 1 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Many thanks for your time. Do join us at 7 p.m. for a more comprehensive package. I am Etsy Owamaka, and it's bye for now.